All right, so for these last two examples here, we want to talk about how to use Desmos. So you're given the function here. You're given f of x equals negative 1/8 x plus 20. We're going to graph that and then identify both intercepts. So to do that, what you're going to do is you're going to go to Desmos, and I've already got the function typed in here. And you have to adjust your window. As you can see, I can see the y-intercept, but I can't see the x-intercept, so we'll handle that in a second. To do that, you're going to zoom out, and the way Desmos works is it knows you're probably looking for those intercepts, so it puts points there for you. All right, so there's your x and y-intercept. Simple as that. The hard part here is making sure you can type in the function. All right, so if we go back to our problem, I'd already written down the y-intercept before Abby interrupted me, and the x-intercept is 160 and 0. Okay? Now, what if you have an exponential function? It only asks us to find the y-intercept, but again, we talked about the x-intercept as well, so we'll see if we can do that as well. So go back to Desmos. You can delete the one that's already there, type you a new one. So f of x this time equals...
Talia Barnes, please come to the front office. Talia Barnes.
Y'all don't worry about Talia. She'll find her way to the front office. Oops. Got to get out of that fraction, just like you do on the calculator, and then to the x power, and then get out of the exponent and plus 5. Okay, so you see this. Now look at the window, right? Because our window is so big from the last one, it's really hard to see what's going on here. So we want to zoom back in. And as you do, you get a much better idea of that exponential, right? So there's our y-intercept. So our y-intercept is at 0, 3. And our x-intercept is not at a nice point, but we can actually go ahead and see where it is. So I'm going to write it down since I have it. So even though the problem didn't ask me for it. So that is at negative 0.661, 0. All right, so that's how you would use Desmos for linear and exponential functions to find that. Okay, feel free to use it, but again, like I said, you cannot use that on your quiz, so you need to make sure you know how to do it without it as well. But for the sake of time while you're doing your Walsh practice, it should save you a little bit of time and effort. Okay, so there they are. And like I said, this will be the same video for 3.4.1 and 3.4.2. Okay, since I did one linear and one exponential, it'll show up on both of those lessons. So there's not a whole lot of point in you watching it twice, but it'll be in both places. All right, good luck, guys.